That shit done.
Hunter Dragon with a stone fist, you can have a neurodivergent person and disabled characters in your mediums. Oh, it's pretty! It is so pretty! I love it! Yay!
My name is Bloodthread Shears. I am also known in the dance world as Oriana Amaz.
Oh, what am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? Hello everyone. Good afternoon, Merry Time Zone, and welcome to my stream. I'm Bloodthread Shears, Shears for short, and first and foremost, Happy International Tea Day. I had just found that out opening up my laptop today after 4 hours of working on that. I'll get to that in a second. But first and foremost, I hope everyone's having a wonderful time zone. And you are staying cool, especially if you're in the warmer areas. Because today was very hot. Today was hot. Like, to the point where this is happening back behind me. You can't see her, but she's passed out. So, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, or a wonderful time zone, regardless. And, yeah. This week has been both busy and not busy. I am patting myself on the back because I managed to write 2 Kofi posts, one for this past Wednesday, strictly for my monthly supporters, and a general update which will be released tomorrow at noon-ish for one-time and monthly supporters. If you're interested in finding out where these updates are, they're over on my Kofi. And there we go. They're over on my Kofi. Kofi is a way for me to try and support myself as a way to get a better cut than having to deal with Twitch subs and giving a lot of my money to Bezos. And it's also a way for me to give back because I am currently working on the Discord. It is coming. I swear it is. I'm taking my time to make sure that I have everything in place. I'm happy to say that I'm figuring out scheduling posts, and I will be promoting it because as of right now, I'm trying to raise $2,500 for a dedicated PC. That way I can just do my streaming, do my gaming, do all the wonderful things that I do here, and not have to worry about my laptop or any kind of PC that I own overheat, and not have to worry about the giant bump that's on the keyboard right now. I'm not kidding. Like, when I close my laptop, there's a gap. So, yeah. So anytime you see the Ko-Fi, or if I tweet about it, please retweet if you don't have the funds, and if you do, never any pressure to, but if you'd like to help support what I do here, Ko-Fi is my preferred way to do it. If you want to do a Twitch sub, that's perfectly fine too. So, yeah. I'm gonna continue talking while I work on this collar. And a few announcements before I jump over to the craft cam. First and foremost, If you're new here, we have all these wonderful standard commands that I have lined up just for anyone who is curious. I am autistic, I'm very proudly so, and I also ask new folks to put in the pronouns. That way I know how to refer to you, and I also ask for folks to let me know how they wish to be referred to. I know I have a very long name, IRL. My name is often butchered. I know what it's like. So I'd rather know how you would want to be referred to in my chat. And if you're curious about the project and why that's over there on the dress form, you can type in !Sophi dress and find out what I'm working on. There will also be a timer bot going on throughout the stream. The gist is I'm recreating Sophie's dress in 2 versions. First one is the blue one at the beginning of the film. Second one is the yellow one at the end of the film. I'm turning these into little house dresses for myself after seeing Sophi make her version over on her YouTube channel. And because it is International Tea Day, I have a brand new-ish command. If you're interested in finding out what I'm drinking, you can type in !Cuppa, C-U-P-P-A, and find out what I normally drink. I usually split my time between Clipper Ship Tea Company, a local tea company here on Long Island, and Dryad Tea. They're a wonderful company. I really like their stuff. I'm currently drinking Ming Oolong with some honey and green. And now that the weather is starting to get warmer, I'll be making my own brews of iced tea and maybe some versions of soda for myself. I found some things on TikTok and I thought they were really cool, so I'm gonna try those out. So let me just push this in, and next bit is, as I had stated for Kofi, the update for the Sophi dress will be up tomorrow, followed by a general update over on Twitter. I am working on a mini progress update for TikTok. It's gonna take some time. I've been going through a lot. I is tired. I am in dire need of naps some days. And in terms of scheduling, Monday morning will be a little different on grounds of I will be pet sitting in the morning. So I am moving Monday morning tea to about 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and just having a lovely afternoon tea. I should also see if I can make some cookies for myself. Ooh. I know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I have the supplies. So, yeah. Let's see, did I make it? I did! I am smart. And you'll see in a second what I'm doing, but yeah, those are the basic gist of what I'm doing and what I've been up to. So, enough about me. How's everyone in chat? And if you're lurking, please continue to lurk. Never any pressure to come into chat. If you need to do your stuff, go do your stuff. You take care of you. And I'm trying to pattern. Okay. And since everyone has managed to survive the week, I would love to hear, if you feel comfortable, what wins you had for the week. And while I wait for everybody else to talk or not talk, again, never any pressure. This is a very chill stream here. I also have a couple of community board items. First and foremost, let me pull it up. I was a lot more prepared last time. Okay. First item on the community board, there is a Twitch IO bundle being made, and I'm not sure if there are any announcements of it already out, but if it is, you can go to this link to find out more information. All of this is to benefit the victims of the Buffalo Massacre, and it is very similar to like a lot of the other bundles done for fundraising for Twitch. So if you want to help out and you're not sure how, this is a wonderful way to do it. The next thing is Punkelnix, a wonderful crafter, TTRPG, wonderful person, creator of wonderful etching. He kind of hit a little bump in the road, so he could use a little help, and I figure I can probably give a little shout out to Punkelnix. Please get it right, please get it right. Yay! So, you can also Please tell me that's the right one. Testing for a second, hold on a sec. Son of a biscuit. There we go, that's the correct link. I swear I am smart. But yeah, he's hit a little bump in the road, trying to move away from a bad situation. So if you want to look at his shop, maybe donate a coin his way, here's where you can do it. Last but not least, if you've been around here for a while, you've noticed that when I do my crafting streams, I have my phone on a coaster or a mug rug where I keep all my supplies. And all of that is made by my friend Chaos Fae. Chaos Fae is a 4th generation quilter, disabled creative, and recently was issued with an eviction order to leave her and her husband's house. They're trying to see if they can cover vet bills, cost of travel, and trying to find a new place. As of right now, Chaos Fae is open for commissions for quilting, such as little coasters like this, mug rugs, table runners, actual quilts, lap blankets. For more information and to help a fellow disabled creative, and also who's my friend, this is where you can find all of her information, especially for commissioning her for a one-of-a-kind item, or just throwing cash her way. All the links are in chat. And with that, that's the community board. I promise I will be a lot more organized next time. This is a new thing I'm doing. I'm gonna stammer, I'm gonna stumble, but we're gonna get through it. So, all of that in mind, I'm gonna switch over to crafting and show y'all what I've been working on that's making me a little distracted. Ooh! Okay. Alright. So right now I'm making a beautiful Mandarin collar for the dress. So let's get... So what you're seeing is 2 layers of muslin, and with the help of a YouTube tutorial, I was able to like get a fairly decent mock or blah 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 thing with thing. Actually, let me fix my crafting camera. Oh, I totally forgot to okay. Cancel. I have no idea why it's... Aha, that's why. Nope, that was not what I wanted. Cancel. Oh. Oh, biscuits. There. Alright, I'll fix that off stream. But what I am doing is 2 layers to keep everything stiff because inflation's a thing. I can't really afford to go get more interfacing at the moment. And I'm fairly certain the really stiff one is around here somewhere. I have no memory of where I put it. I mean, there's an idea, I just don't know where. So, what I'm doing is tracing this down onto the fabric using a number 2 pencil, a protractor for a straight edge, and maybe a pencil sharpener for as a fabric weight. I like to say that I am professionally unprofessional because if you are expecting high quality content with only the finest of materials, bold of you to think that. Very bold. I accept the compliment, but bold. Captions, that is not what I said, and you know it. But what I am doing is a little bit more rudimentary than just getting my carbon paper, and then just going to town. I had intended on just using like some other paper that I used for notes for the one shot that I did. And then I realized, oh wait, I still have this from the bodice pattern. Why cut up paper when I can just use this and it has the right amount that I need? Which, if you're going to use something, and if you can get it for cheaper or for free, do it. I promise you, it makes your life so much easier. But in regards to the progress on the dress mock-up, the only thing I have to do is finagle the collar, and then hem the skirt, which for 4 hours this morning, I think up until noon-ish, or 1 o'clock, my time at least, I was picking up and pinning an entire circle skirt to make it look even, while listening to some audiobooks. To maintain concentration and to block out the entire world, because I don't want to deal with sensory overload while doing something. Okay, that actually looks so much better. So what I'm doing right now is just marking the back and the front, for like the back of the neck and the front. I personally like to make sure that there's a little wiggle room. I would say about centimeter and a half. For metric. And maybe about 1/4 of an inch-ish. Okay. But yeah, because it was my first time dealing with a circle skirt, and I had no idea what I was doing, I messed up. However, I'm determined I don't want to start 2.0 until I have a good idea of what it'll look like, and in that bit of stubbornness and inspiration, I opted to instead deal with it however I could. Excuse me. And my solution was, you know what? I'll make the skirt a little shorter. It's not a big deal. When I go into 2.0, I have a blank that I can reference and make shorter when I need to. And that's gonna get turned into an apron regardless, so I'm not overly concerned. So... okay. For right now, I'm just marking this down to make this the cut line, this as a little bit of like like a little wiggle room for when I sew. It's easier to subtract than to add back. Learn from my mistakes. Let it be a reminder that I'm still learning. Let me just move that pattern. Alright, so... okay. Just gonna do that on the bottom. And especially since like this is the first time that I am doing this kind of collar at all. I'm fully aware that collars are very pretty, they're very functional. They're a pain in the ass to sew. I'm highly tempted to learn how to pad stitch, which helps shape the collar. And maybe do that for the actual dress. That way it stays up, it's nice, it's pretty. I also realize that I'm adding way too much work for something that is supposed to be just a house dress. I do this to myself. Okay. just to check in with chat. How's everyone? How is your time zone? And what's the weather like? If it's cold, can you send some our way? Okay. Alright. So next thing that I want to do is just pin this down. I'll do basting stitch later when but this is not like the utmost focus for me right now. I just want to be able to put this in. And then later, it's basically like a running stitch just to keep everything in place without everything just getting all bunchy with the pins. Okay. And what I like to do is on the looser ends, pin this down. And just make sure that it holds, like so. And I'm gonna put that over to the side. And we're well past the top of the hour. We're actually going into like at 4:20 at my time. So I am gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna get myself another drink. So around here, I highly encourage folks to take care of themselves however they see fit. Whether it is to get up, walk around, stretch, get some water, get some food, take your medication. Did you take your meds today? Giving your furry, scaly, or feathered friends some scritches and love, however you see it. However you do. Be sure to take care of yourselves, and I'll be right back. Alright everyone, welcome back. Give me 1 second to fix my camera. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go a little bit different today. You're gonna see a lot. And we shall be using some scissors to hem up a skirt. So like I said, this has been the progress. This is 4 hours worth of sitting, pinning, and just nearly an entire audiobook. So this line right here was basically my estimation of getting at least 57, 58 centimeters from the waistband. What I did was take the tape measure that I was working with, pin it, and then pin it right to the dress form. Oh. Hello, welcome! Thank you for the follow! Just a heads up, I have a permanent 10-minute follower timer for my personal mental health and safety. During that time, I strongly suggest that you read the rules and regulations in the About section of my channel, or if anyone's in chat, can type in !rules, and when it's time to come into the chat, say hello, let me know you read them. You must be so sleepy, puppy. You can't see her, but Lexi is currently very tired. Okay, so originally I was just gonna iron this down, make it like a pressed seam that, like something out of like, I don't know, Pentax or something. But then it became really, really freaking hot out, so I'm not gonna do that. So, just to give myself a better look at chat, because sitting all the way here, even with glasses on, it's a little hard to read. So, the first thing that I want to do is cut off all of this excess from the longer bits. And got a bits to go. Got a ways to go, excuse me, but I think we should be okay. So, here we go. So I'm just eyeballing what I see. Because anything that was left over that has been pinned down, it's just going to be a double rolled hem and made as small as possible. Okay. I don't expect this to be 100% even, but it's better than nothing. Ah. And the whole process of doing this was just a time, considering the fact that I tried doing this flat on a table, didn't work out. And then I brought good old Amanda here, my dress form, out into the living room. Because I figure if I'm able to just get this taken care of and not have to worry, I'll do it. Because once I started like getting the idea, and I'm just like, oh, I think I can salvage this. Let me try it. And oh, that's why I keep the wrist pin cushion, because how I did this was pin here, measure down, and then where I got to the measurement that I wanted, I put a pin in. And then like as I folded up, I pinned there and then just like took out whatever pins that were marking. I may have not gotten all of them, but this is why we're doing this now. Okay. Oh, Lexi, you are too warm. Alright. I think we got it. I think we're onto something. So let me make myself a little bit more comfortable. Okay. So I'm just gonna use one of the pins that I have on the skirt. Pick this up. Do a little stabby. And lift it. I want to reiterate that I'm not 100% concerned if it looks uneven from the cut. That's going to get fixed. I just want this to look pretty. Alright. This is actually coming together. This is, I'm pleasantly surprised. So, just this pin back onto the skirt. And again, I will be a broken record just in case. I'm not looking for perfection. This is a mock-up. It's gonna get turned into either an apron or maybe a sundress for like when I'm around the house. Because the fabric for the skirt is extremely pretty. If this ever comes back, I would love to make like a very cute sundress with this. Not now, but down the road. Because I'm the type of crafter that likes to do my summer crafts in the winter, and then my winter stuff in the summer. There we go. I will say that this is turning into a very pleasant surprise. I will still make the skirt T-length, which is mid-calf. But holy biscuits! I think we're onto something. Okay. That over there. I'll put that back into the scrap bin just a little bit. Oh wait, there's still some more. I was about to say, I was like, wait a minute, I cut this up. Why is it not even? So like working on this has like been such a learning progress. Of like such a whole learning thingy. I swear I can words. I know I'm smart. My brain just doesn't always want to do things. Look at that! Oh, shoot. Okay, ow! Look at that! Ow. Is it even? Eh? Is it pretty? Yes! I like that. I really do. So oh, hi baby. Hi. Watch out for the pins. Hi. Hi baby. I'm okay. I'm just extremely happy right now. Alright. Go lay down. Funny pillow. Here. Over here. Ah. Good girl. But yeah, I'm extremely happy with that. It's not the most even, but quite honestly, for my first attempt on fixing something that I screwed up on, I'd say that's pretty darn good, right? So, underneath, you're gonna see, where is the, aha! Okay. Ow. So just to illustrate, oh, that's a marker. Okay. So like, all of this under here is gonna just get double folded. But I will do that once I iron this, because there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to get it super nice without ironing down and like making a little line as a guide. So, oh, bandana's been humming off. But yeah. Ta-da! So, give me 1 second. I'm extremely proud of that. It looks less like a mock-up and more like a dress. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really nice, and I'm very proud of myself for that. Let me take some water. But yeah, I honestly thought that would take a lot longer than expected. Alright, Lex. Alright, so yeah, I am gonna take another quick break. Somebody needs to go OUT. So be sure to take care of yourselves. I'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. I hope everyone's having a lovely time. And I'm extremely happy with that. Like, I'm extremely happy. That's all I'll say on that. So yeah, because of the fact that I got a lot more done off stream than anticipated, I actually thought I was going to do a ton of work on stream and just be like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, but honestly, I may be a little tapped out due to the fact that of the heat, doing that. So that kind of tired me out a bit. So I think I'm gonna call it for today. I know it's a short stream, but I don't want to push my limits. And I do feel myself start to get a little dizzy, so that's a sign that I need to go eat. So, stick tight. I'm actually gonna see who we can raid. Let's see. You know what? I rarely ever get to raid Technique. So, Technique's pronouns are he, him. He's currently playing Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song. So, please be advised that this game is based off of the TTRPG Vampire the Masquerade, World of Darkness. So there are some darker themes in there. If that is not your thing, feel free to tap out and pay attention to the content warnings. Content warnings. Wow, God. So give me 1 second. We're gonna raid Technique. Alright. Here is the raid call. Please feel free to put whatever heart emotes you like in front of it. And remember, the raid rules. Listen to the mods and streamer, be on your best behavior, because it is a reflection of the love, music, and appreciation I bring over to Technique's community. I will be back tomorrow with either some fiber arts or playing a little bit more of When the Night Comes. Monday will be again at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to accommodate for the fact I'm going to be pet sitting again, so I will be all over the place. And here is where you can find me. Son of a biscuit. I can't remember my own commands. This is where you can find me. And again, never any pressure, but I really appreciate everybody coming in, putting in tea emotes, because International Tea Day. And yeah, I'll see you around. And remember, you're doing good. Don't worry about it. Now go make some noise for Technique. Bye bye!